Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsey's Little Library. So today is Thursday, which means it's BookList Thursday. This is something I do with my friend Sarah over at Sarah's Nightstand. We come to you every Thursday with some sort of thoughts, ideas, book recommendations, something bookish related. So the last few weeks we have had a blast sharing with you the trip we took to North Carolina together, and now we're back home and we're on our own, but it's okay. So we'll keep going. Anyways, but today's video is super exciting too. This is a 5-star prediction wrap up. Every like 3 to 4 months we do a 5-star predictions video, and we usually invite someone to do that, collaborate with us and do that with us. And so we're wrapping up from the last time we did a 5-star predictions one. So this last round we did with Krista from Books and Jams. Shocking, I know. And we picked 5 books off of our NetGalley shelf that we thought were going to be 5 stars. So all of us have really had this like goal in mind this year to improve our ratings on NetGalley and make sure that we're reading what we're requesting. And so we took this opportunity to pick 5 of them that we thought were going to be fantastic. I am super excited. I got 5 books read and off my NetGalley shelf, but then I like added 4 more, so it's fine. As Sarah said, it's fine. But anyways, so the 5 that I read, I did have to replace one of them, one of the original ones I picked, because I didn't realize how close it was to expiring and it's no longer on my shelf. So that's okay. I'm glad with what I picked up to replace it, I guess. So I don't remember the order I read these in, so I'm just going to start from the beginning. Hairpin Bridge by Taylor Adams was one of them. I was super excited to get off of NetGalley. I am obsessed with his book, No Exit. Love, love, love that book. I love how atmospheric and suspenseful it is. And read it really, really quick. So I was excited to have a chance to read his newest one. This one follows our main character who is on a quest to really figure out what happened to her sister. Her sister committed suicide not that long ago, but she's not buying it. And so she decides to go to Hairpin Bridge where the event happened and meet the sheriff that found her sister to try to figure out what the answers are. And in true Taylor Adams style, this is beyond suspenseful and twisty and just blows my mind on how this crazy ride can happen within this book. I felt like I was there. I could see Hairpin Bridge. I could feel the atmosphere and the tense moments, and it was just so fantastic. Love, love the book. Gave it 5 stars. Not surprising, right? So if you're in the mood for something super suspenseful, similar to No Exit, that just keeps you going the entire time, pick that one up. It's so good. The next one I picked up is The Book of Two Ways by Jodi Picoult. Again, obsessed with Jodi Picoult, one of my absolute auto-buy favorite authors. So I have this actually up there. Let me get it. So here it is. This one came in the Once Upon a Book Club box, and so I also got to open up those gifts as I was reading this book, which was also fantastic. It just makes the book come to life. Like the Once Upon a Book Club one, oh my gosh, just makes it come to life. I'm hoping to get to more of those sooner rather than later. But anyways, I really enjoyed this book. We have our main character, Dawn. She is given this opportunity to kind of try out what her life might have turned out to be if she wouldn't have changed paths at one point in her past. So she's on an airplane that ends up crashing, and they basically said, we'll send you anywhere in the world. But as she's crashing this airplane, she's not thinking about her husband and her daughter at home. She's thinking about a man who's in Egypt who she was in love with before, and wondering what happened to him. So she decides to go to him and kind of see where things will go. So it kind of just gives you that question of what if? And in true Jodi way, she just makes you think. Oh, she makes you think. There's a lot of references to Egypt in here. I personally find that time period and that subject very fascinating. I know some people say it's a little too much, and I could see how it's a little too much, but as long as like I knew that kind of going in, so I expected it, and it didn't take away from my enjoyment of the book, and I still gave it 5 stars. So really, really love this one. Highly recommend that as well. Next one I read is What Lies Between Us by John Mars. quickly becoming an author that I really, really enjoy as well. I gave this one 5 stars. So this follows a mother and a daughter, and I can't give you too much because I just can't. A mother and a daughter, and you see this very like respectful relationship, and they're sitting down to dinner in this very like proper dining room in this very proper house and enjoying their conversation, and it just seems very picture perfect until it's time for dinner to be done. It's cleaned up, and now they're gonna part ways for the evening. The daughter escorts her mother up into the attic, where she then shackles her to a chain that's connected to her ankle for her to now go to sleep, for her protection as well as the daughter's protection, which then makes you be like, what is going on here? And it is fantastic. It's a really quick read. Also give that one 5 stars, and I really enjoyed that as well. And the next one, again, I listened to The Queen's Secret. This one was to replace the book I had originally picked, which is What Mama Left Behind. So I listened to The Queen's Secret. So this follows the Queen Mother. This is Queen Elizabeth, her mom, and what happened when her husband became king, because the previous king decided to marry someone from America and gave up his throne, her having her children, her working with Churchill, her dealing with World War II and the Nazis, and it was so well done. I love the show The Crown, so I've been obsessed with that. I'm not quite done with it, but I've been obsessed with that one, and it helped because certain things that would happen in the book then correlated to what happens in The Crown, and it was just phenomenal, and I really, really enjoyed it. Again, I listened to this on audio, which I loved, absolutely loved. Give this one 5 stars. It's a little bit of a chunker, but if you're a historical fiction fan, you will enjoy this one as well. And then the last one that I listened to, I just finished it, is The Kennedy Debutante. This follows Kit Kennedy as she is a debutante in London right before the outbreak of World War II. It follows her life. It is a historical fiction based upon her life. And so growing up with the brothers she had and the parents she had, and then falling in love with a man who is a Protestant when they are Catholic. It's just, I mean, I thought it was so well done. I truly enjoyed the audiobook. I did give this 4 stars. There were just a couple parts where I just think it could have been a little bit better. I don't know exactly how or what, but just could have been a little bit better. But really, really enjoyed this book as well. And then knowing the history of what's going to happen to her brother, of what happened to her sister Rosemary, and how that was dealt with in the book. Fantastic. Really enjoyed that one. Again, if you're a historical fiction fan, you need to pick that one up as well. So for this round of 5-star predictions, I think we did really, really well considering they're all NetGalley picks. 4 5 stars, 1 4 star, nothing to shy away from. I really enjoyed all of them. Highly recommend all of them. So please, please, please go and check out Sarah's video and see what she rated her 5-star predictions for NetGalley, as well as Krista's. I'll have those linked below. Otherwise, let me know if you've read any of these and you want to chat about it, especially What Lies Between Us. Oh, just craziness, I tell you. Otherwise, like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye.